Debbie
Okay.
and we're back for our Thursday evening cocktails. I'm here. I am here.
Mm.
Okay. Whew, guys, hi. And I was listening to Terry Lynn and Mims live this morning. And today
Mhm.
is Terry Lynn's daughter's birthday. So happy
Happy
birthday. Happy
birthday.
birthday. I was in Amanda's live for a while and I fell asleep, but it was so nice to see her back on panel again. Hi, Gwen Branston. How are you? Hi, Michelle, Susan, Danny, Harmony, Debbie H. Susan Dawson, how you doing? Let's see. Tina, hi, sweetie. How are you? I saw Snuggle Bunny sneak on in. Snuggle, I saw you were looking. I saw you replied to me. I have to go and read it. Um, my goodness. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hi, Stacy. Hi. Hi, Housewives of Chaos. If you're listening, I want to say hi to you. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Whew, it's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week.
Mhm.
It's been a week. And I work from home today. Matter of fact, I talked to Gwen this morning. I was talking to her, then my email started going, so I had to jump on my laptop and start going. So, Debbie, what's been up with you this week? Yes, it's been
Nothing
a year,
much.
Harmony. It's been a year.
Yeah. I just woke up this morning and couldn't believe it was December already. It's just like, okay,
I can't
whatever.
believe it. It's like it's flown. I mean, when October hit and was like maybe 3 days, I said, "Oh my God, I've been here for a year. Oh my God!" It's just like, whoop, it went by.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, I did receive a call back today from Casey Family Program. They're gonna have someone reach out to me tomorrow. I need to get some information for them, and I'm trying to get it tonight. But I did get a call back today. Hi, Sue. How are you, Debbie? Uh, maybe next Thursday we can get Sue on. I told her I would love for her to come on
Mhm.
panel. She panels with Mommy Says Bad Words, and I used to go in their chats. They haven't been live on YouTube in a while, but Sue has some real great one-liners.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
She's got some one-liners, and she cracks me up. Oh my God.
Yay.
Oh my goodness. So tonight I made gumbo. My crabs came in yesterday. Today I started making gumbo around 2 o'clock. I started doing the roux and everything and frying the slime out the okra. I had smoked chicken that I ordered from Creole Foods, andouille, hot links, and then I put the shrimp and the crab in like maybe 20 minutes before I'm ready to turn it off. And I do that because I don't want the meat to get all mushy and
Tough.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And then I just let it soak. Hi,
nice.
my baby sister. How are you? Oh, okay. I'm going to read it. Thank you. I'm going to take a look at it. Hi, my sister. You come and get your gumbo?
Mhm.
I was doing that when I was talking to you earlier, sister. I was getting everything together and I looked up. I said, "Oh, I got a meeting." I had to wash my hands. I had shrimp and crab. I posted the video on YouTube.
Oh, you did? Of you cooking?
I did I showed how you brown the flour without putting any grease in it. I showed the okra and the smoked chicken in a pot. And then when you add everything together, you let it marinate. Look, you let it marinate.
Mhm.
Hi,
Mm.
Jess Doom. How are you? You better look at them flights because they're expensive right now. They are high as hell. I'm looking at $1,100 round trip for me and Kayla. I'm like, oh,
Wow.
I got to wait to see if this comes down. Yes, 1,100. Yep, I used to wait. I need to do more cooking video. Yeah, it depends on what I cook. I have to do um hi Mims. You make gumbo. Mills made gumbo tonight too. Yeah, my crabs came yesterday. So, and by the time they got here, I had already did barbecue beef ribs. So I didn't feel like I said I'll just do it tomorrow because I'm working from home. So I have to peel all them damn shrimp, devein them. Oh God, I hate doing all of that, but it's worth it. And then I boiled the shrimp heads to get the flavor. Not all of them, some of them to get that stock. Yes. I forgot to show that part. Okay. We ready? Oh, Harmon is a very picky eater. Going to,
What's crab
that's what,
chalao?
yeah,
What's
what is
that?
that? Thank you. Oh, hi,
Uh,
Queen. Hi, Margine. I'm
see,
sorry.
mm,
She said, yes, I was
crab
watching JJ.
chalao.
Jules was live and saw your shirt, my short. I should have made my potato salad. Okay, she hasn't responded yet. Crab chalao. We can look it up, Debbie. Look it up and see what it is. Stacy
Okay, hold
avocado.
on. Let me
Okay.
put on the Googler.
Okay, we're Googling. We're Googling. Okay, yes, I had to make potato salad. I ordered red potatoes. Well, they delivered the stuff that, but I ordered red potatoes and some other stuff, and they delivered it. And I peeled me some potatoes. My red label confessions. My baby, how you doing? Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for stopping by. We were popping in here last night because people like when I get upset. But thank you for stopping by. And congratulations. I've been seeing your stuff on IG too. You keep it pushing, man. Keep it pushing. Marlene, I hope you're feeling
Oh,
Margine. Oh, yeah, Margine hasn't been feeling well. Danny. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not cursing nobody out tonight, which I might come back later and curse a few people out. But if Mims goes live, I might jump in real quick. I need to curse some people out. Thank you so much, baby. Um, yeah,
I'm not gonna
I
curse
don't curse
anybody
people.
out.
I tell them off in a nice manner. And then when I find myself getting really overheated, I may drop a few F bombs here and there and a couple of B's. Uh,
Oh Jesus.
Last night I was on a roll, but I forgot a few things. And then I was listening to Mims and Terry Lynn this morning, and I heard what happened yesterday. Well, I heard what was going to happen on Amanda's panel. And I said, bring it. I think that's the last thing I said because my eyes got really tired. So I'm going to have to, I don't know. She isn't even worth my time to respond to her. She's not worth my time. Oh, I see it. Okay, I see it, Debbie.
Mm-hmm.
My
It's
time.
of Cuban origin. It
Oh,
looks
she said I
yummy.
stole some views last night from someone special. I told you. I told you, got to get that paycheck in. I told you. Oh my God. I didn't even know Jules was live. I was in here working and then I stopped working and I started cooking. I just stopped working. I was just in meetings. That's it. But anyway, Debbie,
Mm-hmm.
sister wives, sister wives, sister wives, sister wives.
This show is a hot mess. No. How
Yeah.
suffocated Cody or poisoned his food or cut the
I'm
brake
so
line on his car.
Cody is a piece of shit. I wouldn't even poop in his mouth. I'm serious. I wouldn't even do that. But Red Label, I'm telling you, they dropping them, and then they're trying to come. See, I told you when I go. Seriously, Debbie, last night it was over 100 people in this chat. They like when I say let's when I say let's chat or let's talk, they're going, oh shit, she's mad. Sometimes I have to get it out. Hi, 50 Shades of Bish. How are you? I just can't with these people. And to use my name in vain, that's a sin.
Mhm.
I gotta the only thing I can make is paella. And I need to I fell in love with paella in Hempstead, New York. I have to make me some pie. And I like the paella with the green sauce, not the red sauce. Yeah, Cody needs to be dealt with. So let's just get into Cody. Hi,
Mhm.
Drea. Hi. Oh my God, yes. Let me see. Sure do. Then my DMs will. What's wrong with Heidi? Who's the drag? See, I'm telling you, I try not to drag too often, but when I do, that means I've had enough. So last night, didn't Cody say last week that he never wanted to drive by that house again? He never wanted to see Christine. And didn't he say that?
But Cody contradicts himself like 4.5 billion times every episode. Like he's just such a waste of fecal matter at this point.
But he said he never wanted to drive by that house again or even see Christine. Well, he drove by. He saw
Because
Janelle.
he just like Robin. They're stalkers.
Nosy, they're
He got
stuck.
Robin. Yes, because he was just driving by. Oh, wait, that was when because he started stalking Janelle. Sorry. He's
Yep.
stalking Janelle, peeping at her, going over there to get water at Christine's house. And then Christine asked him to help with the snowblower. And honestly, I would make him buy me a new snowblower since he's misappropriating funds because he damaged her snowblower.
I don't know what he did, but when he was talking to Janelle, okay, so her daughter Savannah is there, and so she's over there getting water. He has to take over and start filling up the water thing. He start talking about how much he loved that house, want to keep the house in. He wants Christine Janelle to buy Christine's old house because her contract fell through.
Mm-hmm.
How many times did Janelle have to say, I want to be on the property. I want my own home.
But he's not going to allow that because he realized the fatal mistake that he made with Christine. He took his name off of her deed for that house in order to get Robin's house. So his name being on everything financially ensnares and entraps these women in order to stay in his little harem.
Oh,
so although he's discarded them emotionally and physically, he needs them financially, and this is how he's done it. And shame on Janelle, since she is the financial person in this relationship. She has bought into this family lifestyle choice and to her financial detriment. And when she was there saying, I want my own house.
Yes.
It's been 4 years. I don't want Christine's house. I want my own house. But she's still keeping up with the trap because his name is on the land that you are building your house on. So you will never fully outright own that.
Every piece his name is on. He is either, yep.
And by having his name on it, Robin is entitled to it too, which is the even more fucked up portion.
She's the legal wife. Yes. So when she was telling him that she pointed out his inconsistencies about, what they did. And when she was saying that she sees where the money goes and money was spent on other things, I'm thinking Robin. I'm thinking Robin on other things because Mary's not using the family. We find out that Mary gave up her proceeds from her sale of her home to get Robin's house.
But does Janelle know that her half of her proceeds that went to Robin house, does she know about Mary's proceeds going to Robin
That's
house?
what we gonna find out.
Oh, and you know that there is something up with you also heard when Janelle said when she was talking about of all of my sister wives, Christine is the true definition of a sister wife. And not only that,
Yes,
she's my friend. She
yes.
says, well, with Mary, we've had problems over the years and we have
Robin
tried to
is,
fix those. And then
yep,
she said, well, Robin's just a problem.
she's just a problem. And she flat out said it. She said it. I was like, who Janelle Kahunas have dropped? Because
But
she was
wait,
easygoing, always trying to be the peacemaker. Okay, go,
did
go,
you
go.
hear Cody say? Well, I think Mary would be the next logical person to build,
Bill.
but we just, I don't know. I haven't spoken to her about it, but we just really need her to pay off the land.
That's basically what he wants Mary. He wants Mary to pay off the land. What I want to know is, and Janelle has said it, she sees where the monies are allocated at. And when she threw
Mhm.
that dig about money's being spent, I was like, oh, Robin,
Yep.
Robin, Robin. Um, Cody is just, and she said, you have a house to go to. Well, she was in a confessional. You can
Mhm.
go to the house with Robin. You have a home to go. She doesn't have a home.
Yep.
And
And
she's
then
only wanting to build a 2-bedroom, what is it, 1,200 square foot home?
yep. And when she said it's like he feels like if he just says it over and over and over to me, he can steamroll
Yep.
me.
And that's what she said.
I was like, wait, what? Y'all finally getting caught up with the giddy up? He's a
He's
scammer.
a scammer.
How y'all
Oh,
fell for this bullshit? Like, what was he putting in y'all coffee in the morning? Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to be cursing, am I? Shit. Heidi, I'm gonna have to pay you to be on this show.
why?
Because YouTube not gonna pay you nothing with me as a guest. Maybe we need to stop talking about this show because it just gets me so agitated. And
But I love it.
Janelle, when she came out, she went over there that last morning to Christine's house and she brought the coffee and she said, this isn't goodbye. This is just like, see you next time. And then she held it together. She got outside and that
Then
production
she
person
broke
asked
down.
her,
Yes.
but you could tell she'd been crying about this the whole
She had
night.
been
Did you
crying for a
see
while
how
because she looked pale. There was no
there was no
nothing.
makeup, but did you see
Yep.
how small her eyes were and they
Yes.
were red and swollen? She'd been crying about, she said, this happens when I think about it. And she'd been thinking about this all night. I just feel bad because she's all alone. She's all
She has no
alone.
one. And I like when Christine said, her friendship, well, her relationship with Mary and Robin, she's gonna, let it stay. But her relationship with Janelle is she's a best friend. She's beyond a
Yeah.
sister wife. And they both feel that way about each other. Hello,
Mhm.
Mr. Edwin Jimenez. How are you, sweetie? I'm so happy to see you. It's always a pleasure, always. But when she said it, and she is going to miss Janelle. And what got me was when she said every time she comes into town, she and Janelle meets for coffee. So I
Mhm.
thought she was only going to have to make one trip because she had been back for 20 days. She had been gone 20 days. And the
Mhm.
only time she was going to come back was to get the rest of her stuff.
No, that's a slip up.
Okay.
Because remember they taped the confessionals like way after.
Yeah.
So it's probably they give them the edited, show
Yes. Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to talk about. Probably I wonder how long ago they take these confessionals because it's if
It's
we're
normally
seeing what's going
after they've
on,
finished filming. It's normally after they've finished filming. They send them little things for them.
but they have to edit and
Yeah.
then put the show together. They'll probably send them that and then let them watch it and then they can give their opinions on what they saw, the edited version.
Yep.
But This was last October that we're seeing now.
Now, yes.
So I believe that she's probably taken Truly back to visit Janelle, because much like this trip,
Truly stayed with Janelle.
But do you even think that Cody knew that Truly was over at Janelle's house?
I think so, because he came. Well, take that back.
He came the day after. He could have assumed that Truly stayed with Christine in the house.
Yep. So, but I like when Robin says that, when Truly comes over, if she run, bitch, Truly is not coming over. She was living right there, and you didn't bother to have your husband to go pick her up to spend time with her other siblings. Now, did you?
But here's the thing, right? That sentence that she said, I guess I'll stay away or keep my distance when Truly comes over or something like that. So you're going to show this child, this minor child, that you have issues with her mama. And you're supposed to be a sister wife, not even a stepmother, a sister wife. Like, that doesn't gel to me.
Doesn't at all. But what I wanted to say to that, what was just put up by Bonnie, you can tell in the confessionals that Christine has lost weight. You can look at her face, and she's lost a lot of weight. So that was after she had moved. So we have to figure out, but I know on some shows they try to get you to keep the same shirts or whatever. You remember on 90 Days when Armando and Kenny said they had to cut the back of their shirts because they had gained so much weight.
Oh my God.
They had to do their confessionals. Yep. She did not. She did not.
Listen, Robin's house is stuffed to the gills full of boxes and crap. Let her clear out some of that. Have a yard sale. Clear out some of that so that your family isn't suffocated and that you could allow other people inside your home.
I'm just like, I'm kind of done with her and them eyebrows, because she tries to turn everything back to her. And then Cody, with the fact that he feels disrespected, and he has a wife that shows him respect and love. That man.
Well, next week, I think we're gonna get struck, because he comes after Janelle next week.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about that.
And didn't he tell Christine that he married her because he was what was it? He didn't want to marry her, but he did it. Then he says, on one part that he loved you, but he should have been honest. He didn't like you. Didn't he say he never loved her?
Yeah, that's what I keep on telling you. 5.4 billion times in an episode. He contradicts himself. He makes no sense. At points, he's playing to the camera. Then he slips up and says what he's truly feeling. Then he remembers what he agreed to say with Robin. Robin is just so dumb. How Robin has survived through life, I don't understand.
Robin, you already said she was living in a trailer or whatever she was doing. This to her is heaven, because she thought
because she doesn't have to work.
She doesn't.
And everybody else pays her bills.
That's just it. She doesn't have to work. Cody has 3 cars. Robin has a truck. Cody has a truck and 2 cars. Robin has an SUV.
He has 2 trucks.
Oh my God!
He has 2 trucks.
He has 2 trucks.
He had his small truck, and then he bought
as well.
Yeah, he showed up in 2 different cars this episode.
Yep. Oh my God. He says it's been rough with him and Janelle living in an RV. Has he spent a night there in the RV?
No. Not that we've seen.
And then he says that, Janelle needs someone who's going to bend over backwards for her to get it done. But the fact that she's not showing him respect or love or whatever, he's not the guy at this time. Bitch, she is your moneymaker. That is your banker. Between her and Mary, they are supplying you and Robin with the lifestyle that you are living. You piece of shit man. I can't even call you a man.
Let me tell you something. I want Janelle to flip to the feds on him, to the IRS. I want her to go straight to the IRS and say, look, give me immunity. This is what we've been doing. I got all the documents to back it up. And I
But
got the accountant on speed dial.
But he's always saying he's been disrespected, and he's blaming it on COVID. No one respects you, Cody, because of your attitude towards people. No respect. Oh my God. He wants people to respect him, but he doesn't respect anyone.
Wait. Remember when they was on Christine back porch getting the water?
Yes.
Did you see Savannah face and how she, like, the stance of her body,
Yep.
like she leaned in when he started getting fresh for her mom?
Yes, I saw
she
that.
She looked just like Janelle.
Her
face was
like Janelle.
Thunderous.
Yep, she looks like Janelle and truly looks like Christine. Well, she's a mix between Christine, but more like Christine lately.
But let me tell you, I wanted her to get her brothers on speed dial, for them two boys to roll up there and kick his ass all over Christine's house. I was just like, oh my God, this girl is witnessing how her father disrespects her mom.
Yep. And and that's why I do believe that Janelle did leave. I'm not Janelle. Yeah, Janelle did leave. But I think my favorite part was when she said, even though Cody says that Christine didn't get along with anyone, Janelle said that Christine was the heart of that relationship.
With those people. And even Mary. And he admitted it 2 episodes ago, because he thanked her for coming in there and get him out of the jam that he was in with Mary and Janelle. So if she's so bad and doesn't get along with anybody, how did she fix the jam that you were in with your first 2 wives? Make it make sense. Like Cody, stop lying. Just stop lying.
See, and I told you his whole thing is, same thing he did with Mary. We haven't been acting like a married couple. He pulled the same shit with Mary. He did the same shit with Christine, and now he's doing it to Janelle. But when Janelle asks him, "Do you want the polygamous life?" That's next week. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I don't know. He's working my last nerve. This season has been probably the best season ever.
But he keeps comparing his relationships with these other women with the relationship he has with Robin. See, here's the thing. Robin is not an independent woman. She's not an independent thinker. You have Janelle, who's independent, self-sufficient. You've got Mary, even though she's a sap. She's independent, self-sufficient. You've got Christine, independent, self-sufficient. What is Robin but a doormat? And I'm sorry I said that. What is Robin?
A leech.
Thank you.
A barnacle on the butt of all of these working women.
Thank you. She offers nothing. She brings nothing. She came in with 3 kids, and then you got another 2. So yes.
Well, she served her purpose, because she got him with the 3 adopted children and the 2 that he had with her. She got him to the 18. Oh, Lord.
I knew I saw that. It's hard to respect a guy who bases look on Shirley Temple.
Listen, don't insult Shirley Temple like that.
It's kind of iconic, ironic. Robin's so mad Christine left. Cody is the only one who has actually.
But don't y'all realize why she is upset? It's all over money for Robin, because Robin is like, I need this lifestyle for my children. The lifestyle that she's talking about is getting her bills paid.
Yep. And now, don't you think it's weird that Robin has older kids. You have one graduated high school, one, but nobody's left the house. Why? Because they're being supported by those other women.
And she also makes them victims like her. There's something wrong with each and every one of them, so they can't leave.
The daughter that was standing next to her at Janelle's house, she just stood there staring. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with you? You're not talking to anyone. Okay, your mom and your mom and Christine don't get along. But what about you and the other kids that are around your age? You know, she was talking about when Isabel was going away to college. Uh, and you know how she went. Did you see them making an attempt?
Yeah, wasn't one of them singing and playing the guitar? Wasn't one of
Yes.
them those kids tried with Robin's kids, but I think Robin pulls back her children from associating too
Yep.
much with the other children, you know? And Cody, for I'll give him credit for this, when Robin first came in, he really wanted her three children to integrate with the rest of the kids. But Robin, I think, covertly has told her children, don't go over there with them kids.
Why do you think she's doing that?
I think Robin says out of her mouth that she wants to be a plural wife, but Robin's actions say otherwise, because she has systematically isolated her family. And this was before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
She's lived the furthest away from everybody from the beginning. She has kept her children away. She would not allow Christine to take care of her children. She sent over child labor instead, someone who isn't competition for Cody's affection, sexual affection. She had Christine send one of her children over there to take care of her kids. She's made her kids seem like they're infirm and cannot cope in the real world, much like her. They need support in all ways and fashions. And she has gotten this entire family to follow after her on a wild goose chase so she could be a helicopter mom to her oldest son, who she should be allowing to grow and mature and get out into the real world and do what he wants to do. But every single one of her children are emotionally and mentally stunted.
Yep.
So good luck to you, Cody, taking care of her when she's 90 and her kids are 70s. So good luck to you with that bullshit. I hope you find some more wives to help you with that.
And that's a good point Snuggle Bunny said right there. But someone else said that Robin wants to be the only wife. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Robin acts like she wants to be in a plural marriage, which in a way she does, because she doesn't want to work. She wants all the money to be pooled together to support her and her family. She doesn't really care about Cody go. She knows Cody's not going anywhere. He's not attracted to those other wives. Her biggest competition at one point was Christine.
Right. And then she turned his mind against her by complaining that Christine doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Christine's the only one who sent one of her children over there so that you could have a nanny.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep,
and so now she's turned it on Janelle, because Janelle is probably questioning where's all that money being reappropriated to.
And Janelle's gonna do, but see, and I like what Bonnie said. She goes, you know, she wanted her kids to have a good life. Well, goddamn it, get off your ass and go to work. Go to work.
No, she just needs to stop going to Victoria's Secret or whatever else that she likes to buy on a daily basis and stuff up in that house.
Eyebrows done. I mean, oh God, I can't take it.
But when she gets sick, she takes off all the goop that's on her eyebrows and she's got normal, nice eyebrows.
Well, why does she do that?
Well, why does Mary make her eyebrows look like a clown?
Oh,
I don't know.
God. Mary's hair looks like she stuck her finger in a damn socket and it
oh my God. Somebody said that Mary looked like the long lost member from Duran Duran. When she had like the hair parted on the side and a leather jacket on, I was like, oh shoot, she do look like Simon Le Bon back in the day.
Debbie, you want to answer, Drea? What does the nanny do?
We need to be asking, where did the money go? Where did the money go? Janelle, find your money.
So the nanny and her husband got C-19. But what was the nanny doing with Robin home every day? Because she doesn't work.
But
What
what was
was
the
the purpose
husband
of having a
doing?
nanny?
The husband was over there too? What's going on?
Oh,
Uh-uh.
Lord. Yep. She was the one doing. You're absolutely right. That was Robin reporting back for duty, letting him
Mm.
know everything. Mm. But I like Christine's new house.
It's
I
pretty.
love that bathroom. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but I love her kitchen is not as big as her old house, but I like it. It's just her and Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Aspen is there, and Aspen is beautiful. I keep forgetting how pretty she is.
Someone said that Truly looks just like Aspen when Aspen was her age.
I'm gonna have to go back and
I
look.
don't remember.
I don't
Like there's so
remember that
many
either.
of those
Robin cries.
children. Oh my
Susan said,
God.
if Robin cries one more time, I would tell her, like my mama said, I will give you something to cry about.
But honestly, Susan, have we ever seen a tear roll out of Robin
No,
eye?
no.
Never.
That's probably what Janelle meant. Money was being allocated up, yeah, to the nanny.
She said if they had given it priority like they had with other things before, that the land would have been paid off.
Yep.
But somebody said, I've been listening to shows this week. Okay, so Cody wants to, it's currently 4 lots that they bought, right? So he wants to pay it off and then redo the line so that it's 5 lots, and that this will
But I thought it
increase
was going to be
the
5 lots before, because it was the 4 wives. They had a house, and then Cody wanted his own house. So that was going to be 5 anyway.
no, well, he needs to redraw the lines in
Okay.
order to
All right.
make 5 separate lots, right?
Okay.
So they're going to pay it off, and apparently over there it's going to cost them over $200,000 to redraw the property lines. Where are
Why?
they going to get that money from?
And you still got to pay off. Why is it going to cost that much? He wants to do some type of, what did he say, subdivision? I mean, what is he thinking?
No, I think this is all a stall. I think he
Me
wants to
too.
leave that undeveloped. I would also question, what is that land zoned for? Is it only residential? Or is he like sniffing around and finding out that there's going to be a golf course built nearby
Remember,
and he
I
could
told
sell
you
that?
a few years back, or a few seasons back, he was looking to sell that land.
But oh, and another thing that he said, that if he makes it into 5 parcels instead of 4, that
He's gonna have rental
it would
property.
increase the value of the land by 20%. No,
Yep.
it won't.
He's
That's a lie.
he's lying, and he forgets that Janelle is aware of all these things. He can push that in Robin's head.
Mm. He can't even push that in Christine's head because
Nope.
Christine went to real estate school.
Oh my God, Drea said that so-called pond is a sewer runoff.
Yes, it is the toilet bowl of that entire lot. I don't know. And then, he has his name on everything.
Except for Janelle's camper, her RV.
Well, you know why he's really pissed about that? That
He
in
wants to
his
use
head,
that
that's
money to pay off that property.
$90,000
Yep,
that
he
could
could
have
have
went
paid off.
towards the land.
Yep. She probably
And
could have paid
then,
it off.
oh, and even worse yet, this is how petty he probably is. How did she get $90,000 and I didn't know about it?
Yep. She said she scrimped and saved everything she had to. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. Okay, Drea's gonna go see them. Okay, Drea's in Arizona. She's gonna drive to Flagstaff, and she's gonna go see this property. Drea, go take some pictures for us, please.
Not in the winter, because they said the winter it's bad. So
It's
don't go
brutal.
now. Wait till spring.
Yeah, I know we just had some brutal stuff here. Hi, Crying Red. How are you? That is Debbie. That is
Hi.
Debbie. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need you to make that drive, Drea. I'm gonna need you to take that 2-hour drive. Let me know. I'm gonna send you some gas money.
In the spring.
And the spring becomes the
Well,
road.
no, Janelle said that it's really brutal out there.
It is.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, Crying Red. Nice to meet you
She
too.
is really, really, really good. We're gonna do we're gonna break the Casey Anthony case down again. And her interview is out on Peacock. So if you guys haven't watched that interview, please watch it. And if you can find her mother's one she did a couple of years back, pull that one too and watch that. But we are definitely, definitely gonna be breaking that down. Let's see.
5 steps up in the mountains.
Jane said, please run them over.
Oh no.
Oh, Drea, we don't want you to go to jail.
No, we don't want you damaging your car.
She Cody might just bounce off the hood. Oh my God. What I need to take a trip to Flagstaff. I really do. Um, see, they got tired of Cody because Christine said it best. She goes, in a polygamous relationship, well, she said plural marriages, there is no favorites. And Cody
It's
has
supposed to
made
be
it
equal.
it's supposed to be equal. It is equal that he wants you to contribute money to the family accounts. But as far as treatment of the wives, there is nothing equal there at all. Nothing. And the smart ones, Janelle, Christine, left. I think Mary is pissed because she was too weak to leave when he threw her to the side after that catfishing scheme came out. He wanted nothing to do with her. She kept trying to buy her way back in the family. He was already done with you, woman. Stop it.
I feel Mary's holding on for her portion of the food stuff. The doomsday food locker. I think she's holding on for that.
Oh my God. Did you see that?
Heard that the neighbors that live around the property could talk to some contract to see if they would build on the property in exchange for spots until he can't negotiate that, but that sounds like his dumb butt. Oh my
I told
God.
you a few seasons back, he went into town. Remember, he put on a jacket, a tie. He went to talk to someone. He was trying to see what his options were with that property. He wanted to sell it. Mary says she's happy to rent. Why is Mary renting that big ass house with that detached garage? Who is over there with Mary?
Nobody, and she's hardly ever there because she's always off with Lulu Rowe because she's always selling and doing trips for them or at the B&B. And the thing is, why isn't she letting Christine live in her house? Because she ain't never there. Like, these people don't act like sister wives. I'm sorry.
They never have. Except for when they would do Christmases and stuff like that together. And that was just about always at Christine's house.
But no, I will say this. Christine has always acted like a sister wife because she's been the built-in babysitter for all these bitches.
All of them.
And then Janelle has always been a good sister wife because she's always gone out and worked and sacrificed her time with her children in order to keep these bitches afloat. So I'm sorry, Mary, what you doing? Robin, what you doing? Nanny, what you doing?
Nothing.
Robin, what's his name? Cody, what you doing? Or someone in the chat said, Cody, what you doing?
Oh shit, they turned him down to build on a property, be on TLC. Yeah, nobody cares about that because you would have to be able to get the come on now.
Building is expensive.
Thank you.
And out there, it's probably even more expensive. I'm sorry. He must think people are stupid.
Crying Red, yes, I covered that one, and I'm gonna have to do an update on that because they still don't have a suspect, but we're doing sister wives. I think Mary is brainwashed.
Mary needs to be on this show to promote herself because she won't have as big a following in her MLM if she's not on this show. Let's just call a thing a thing. So she's the long-suffering excommunicated wife of Cootie. So she
Cootie,
gets
I like when they say that Cootie. I saw that.
She gets sympathy people to sign up, not knowing that they're working to fund her coffers, and that's it.
Yeah, but she said that people, when after Christine left, people can be so rude and so cruel. They would come and ask, they were asking her, why are you staying? Why are you still there? I don't think anybody asked her that. I think she's asking her damn self that.
No, I don't think they're asking her. I think they're telling her, you a dumb MFer.
Thank you, Susu.
Yeah, what are you staying there for? He don't want you. Did you just see the last segment? He don't want you.
He don't want you. He hasn't wanted you in a long time. Oh, Mary. She is looking butch. Thank you.
She's with her best friend that's running the thing. Those two are our best friends.
Her best friend is Mary.
Yes, that's what the girl name is.
Girl, Debbie, look what she said. Did Christine?
Wait, hold up. Have you not been watching this season, Crying Red?
I'll be right back. I gotta grab something.
Crying Red, Christine left. This episode that aired last Sunday, she packed up the last of her crap. She sold her house in Flagstaff and she moved into a rental duplex in Salt Lake City. She's like 8 hours away from them. And she spiritually divorced Cootie. It's amazing. The liberation, the emancipation of Christine was this season, and now we're pushing for the emancipation of Janelle next. I don't really care about Mary or Robin.
Okay.
Yes, Snuggle Bunny, I agree with you. I think her BFF, I don't know that lady's name, but I wouldn't be surprised if the husband is divorcing her soon.
Really? Because but I thought the whole family moved there. Or is it just her?
Well, didn't she say that when
her mother died,
she came down?
Yep.
And then she was there for the summer or something like that. Maybe she's separated. Who knows?
Because she said that she's there. She said, but the family, they were supposed to move someplace else, and everybody moved there. She said her and her family moved there, and she's running her bed and breakfast.
Oh, so the whole family moved there. Well, that's convenient. You got your side snatch close by. Okay.
You said her side snatch.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Debbie. All right, let's see.
Look, I have no problem with Mary coming into who she always has been. Because let's just call a thing a thing. When you look at Mary's wedding picture, she looks more mannish than her husband do.
Yes, she does. Okay.
All right. So, yes, she is channeling Simon LeBon from back in the 80s of Duran Duran. And her name is Rio. And she dances like a slut, or whatever the words were.
Yeah, you can cut up in here anytime you want to, girl. Cut up, girl. Cut up.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Sorry, y'all. I was supposed to be behaving on this.
No, I love when you just get yourself loose and that tongue just start going, girl. You just sit back and go for it. I'm like, what the hell?
Let me tell y'all, Heidi got me scared at the beginning of this show because she's like, did you hear about the new YouTube terms and conditions of this? And I'm like, no. She's like, well, we're not supposed to curse. I was like, well,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because when
epic fail,
they can sit there after I say what I gotta say. They can take the damn video. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God, I'm an epic fail.
I'm back up trash channels. Girl, I'm gonna be making up all kind of channels just to curse people the fuck out and then get rid of them. Telling you, Duran.
Honestly, this show. I've just been so angry this whole
But
season.
this has been, this reminds me like of the first two seasons, but this is the best season so far.
But wait, hold up. We got to look next week because when Sabin goes to the emergency room, right?
Stop it.
So I feel she must be sick if she ain't got on them damn eyebrows that
Remember,
she stamps on her face.
I asked you a few streams back. I said, when does she go to the goddamn hospital and act like she's dying?
But here's the thing though, is she really in the hospital or is that an urgent care? Because do they got insurance or not? Maybe it is the emergency room because they got to take care of you whether you got insurance or not. It's
Girl,
just
I
that if they
almost
find
said
out you
something
don't
when you
have
said it.
insurance, they make you wait longer.
When you
And
said, is she in the hospital or not? I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was somebody else faking like they were in the fucking hospital.
well, wait. It like okay, so I am trying to put this together, their fear over the panty. So I'm assuming they didn't get their shots in the spring or summer, and they didn't get boosters because by the time October, November, by the time October, November came, I think we were on like third shots.
Yep.
In my household.
Yep. You were getting boosters. Yep, you're absolutely right.
And I'm around the same age as them. And I live in a red state. So I qualified.
Boosters. Yes, you were
right. I
absolutely
qualified at my age to get a senior booster. Like, I made the cutoff for seniors.
Okay.
And me and my moms went, we got the first 2 shots, March, April. And then first booster was fall. And we trotted our happy asses down there when it got it.
Yes, she is.
So I'm under the impression that they are not shot or boosted.
Wait a minute. I thought they didn't say they had the shots. They were just following the CDC protocol. And then
they don't believe in the shots.
Yeah, and then Cody's extra 45 rules.
Arizona started shots in February all over the place. Yup. Because down here, some rich people down south in Florida paid to get the first set of shots that came down here. And then the rest of us started getting in February and
they started
March.
doing the older, they started doing the senior citizens, and then they were doing certain group A, B, C. Yep. Oh my God. What else happened in this episode that we haven't cursed Cody out about? Hold on. I'm taking a look. Look, I had to. All right. Girl, I'm sorry.
How good did that do me? Oh, you got the flu?
Who has the flu? Yeah, he has influenza A.
And so what's the flu shot for? B, C, D? What?
He needs to get the RBV shot.
What's RBV?
It's the rheumatoid. It's for the respiratory. I had to get that when I had influenza A.
Oh, what the little babies are getting? Oh,
but it affects adults worse than the little babies.
Oh no! Have you heard the little babies when they start wheezing?
Yeah,
it made me cry. Listen to one little baby, like it was struggling for breath. His whole chest was rattling. Oh my God!
I had that one time when I had bronchitis. I was living in Virginia. I had a bad cold. Then it turned into a flu. Then I went to the doctor. They gave me a shot. Whatever they gave me, it wasn't for what. So then it turned into bronchitis. From bronchitis, I went to pneumonia. They tried to freaking kill me in Virginia.
I had bronchitis once, but I didn't know what it was because I usually take a really long time to get rid of my cough. And this cough wouldn't go away. And one day I was getting like spasms of coughs at a time. And I went into the bathroom. I was at work. I went into the bathroom and I started coughing, and something popped right underneath my breast.
Yep.
And then I coughed up blood.
Yep.
The next day I was at the doctor.
Yep, your diaphragm. So when I remember, I called my grandmother and I was telling her that the medication, she goes, all that damn medicine, they're just fighting each other. My grandpa grabbed the phone. He was like, go get you some early times, some lemon, and some girl. I got early times. I got lemon. I had honey. By the time I got tired of getting up and down from the bed, I just had the early times next to my bed and I was drinking it straight out the damn bottle. That shit cleared up real quick.
No, my doctor gave me, what did he give me? He gave me a cough medicine where I had to stay home for 3 days.
Yep.
I could not go to work with this cough medicine. I was like, what are you giving me? He's like, you don't want to know. Just take it. Follow the instructions. Don't leave the house.
I'm going to tell you what it was because I had it before and it knocks you the hell out. But yep, it's more or less like it's like a strong codeine. It's a high dose of codeine something. I can't think what, but it knocks. You cannot drive. You cannot. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but I had it. It knocks you out. And when they tell you to take it, if you don't take it, and it takes like a good really 24 hours to get in your system where it starts suppressing that cough, but then your chest feels hot. Yeah,
I was asleep for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I was asleep. I told one of my work colleagues to call me at least twice a day to make sure I picked up the phone because I don't know what voodoo mess my doctor gave me. But he said, look, I know you don't ever follow anything that I ever tell you, but for this, follow what I'm saying for you. I'm giving a note to you and then I'll fax it to your job. You are not to go to work for 3 days while taking this. Type of
codeine syrup. I can't remember the name of it, but you know they got the codeine, but it's codeine. So it's really cocaine, but it's codeine.
What?
That's what it is.
Oh Lord.
See, she knows. So when you take it, I'm serious. That hot chest, it's a nasty feeling, but it makes you just feel like you're burning up. Yeah, but that shit knocks you out.
I went to sleep for 3 days. Honestly, because I don't take, like, I last time I took medicine was when I got my tonsils out.
You say cherry tussin. Oh God.
Cherry tussin. Wait, Michelle LaBelle, that codeine syrup is the best. Like, I am so scared now.
But not the one that you can just buy. You got to get the prescription. When I tell you, you open that thing and you went, whoo. But I'm telling you, when you get it, you get this warm feeling. And then after you've taken it, you got to take the whole thing till the bottle is gone.
Yeah, he said I had to take all of it and I had to follow the instructions and just make sure I did it so that I could get better and not come back and see him. I said, well, that's incentive enough for me.
Yep, I think I'm the only person that has ever had, well, I'm not going to say the only person that I know of that had a very severe case of strep throat. Not only did I get it once and it took me completely out, I went back to get tested after 7 days with all the medicines because the first 3 days, all I did was slept. Guess what it comes back as? Positive. When they called me at work, they were like, Heidi, where are you? I said, I'm in my office. He goes, you need to get out that office. I said, why? He goes, you have strep again. Back to back. Yep, I had strep. But the first one was really severe. Fever. I mean, I was burning up. And then Nathan caught it from me. Don't know how. His throat was closing. They had to rush him to the emergency room to cut him in his throat. And the ambulance driver was laughing because they said, I don't know, we're going to be able to close the door with these long legs. But yeah, they had to rush him they took him to Memorial Hermann. And because that was the only ear, nose, and throat doctor that was on duty. They took him, Hermann Memorial. They took him from Atascocita all the way to the southwest side in an ambulance because they had to put him on an IV drip.
Yeah, but that's part of her being a victim. Nobody ever does anything for her. She forgets that, and she takes the most.
See, this is what I'm pissed off about. When I hear her and Cody talking about the family consists of Janelle, Mary, and who else? Janelle and Mary. Because Cody ain't putting no money towards shit, nor is Robin.
Mm-hmm. We should be asking, what does Cody do? At least we know the
He's a
nanny got
gun
a job.
salesman.
Yeah, but like, is he a contract worker or is it based on commission? Because the way how I see him trying to sell these pipe dreams to these
Oh,
wives, he's not a good salesman at all.
she shouldn't be driving, ma'ams. Her daughter is going to have a baby. She still want to drive the school bus.
Oh
She
no.
shouldn't be driving, but I'm glad. Well, I know she's not happy because she likes driving, but she needs to sit at her desk. Tell her after she pops, she'll be good to go.
My little Easter type.
Oh, that ain't never happened. Okay. Oh my God. Yes.
I bet you was a
I
real
don't know.
popular little girl after that.
Yeah, I don't know how I got strep. I thought I just had a sore throat, but when it got to the point where I had really bad fever, I mean, and I had to go to the doctor, and I'm saying when they did that throat culture, um, he gave me I had antibiotics. He goes, and I really contagious. I was out from Monday to that Monday. I went back in. Well, no, I went to the doctor Monday. They did the throat culture again. I went back to work on Tuesday because I felt a hell of a lot better. When they called me, they said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in my office." He said, "You need to leave that office. You have strep again." I said, "You're kidding me." He says,
Jan, you a mess. He's an arms dealer.
"Yeah, he's an arms dealer. He deals in guns."
Yeah, but I don't think very successfully though.
Nope. What do we think about Jen Shaw and Angie?
Oh, I didn't watch it this week. What happened?
Oh my God. So
Is this where she poured a drink on her?
Angie K threw a party through Coach's party for his 51st birthday. She offered to host the party. Well, Jen, they went on a girls' trip to San Diego. This episode, she took the biggest bedroom. Jen got pissed. Jen Shaw got pissed, of course, because she planned the trip. She feels that she needs to have the bigger bedroom. But the last time they all went on the trip, they gave Jen the bigger bedroom because they feel that she's going to be in a 6x6 or 9 by whatever the cell thing is. So she won't be able to enjoy big rooms anymore. So she gets upset. She's talking and she's doing a toast. And then Angie said something and she took her thing and poured down on the side of her hair. Angie got pissed. They get on the sprint. Everything happens on the sprinter. They get on the sprinter to take them to the boat or take them wherever they were going. And Angie starts going off. And she told Jen, "I offered my home to host a party, not pay for it." But before then, she was talking on the phone to someone. She goes, she's going to jail for swindling people and she goes, "I feel that she," what did she say? She goes, "I feel that she just swindled me to pay for a party."
Well, that's what you get. But wait, that's what you get. She's going to jail because she stole from people. She's a scammer. Y'all are in Salt Lake City. That is the kingdom of MLMs and scamming people. So shut all the way up because you probably pissed that she out scammed you when you was trying to scam her.
And
so I don't have no compassion for these women on Salt Lake City.
But at this time, they still don't realize because she's thinking her trial is starting in 3 months in July. So that means this was filmed in April. Okay. So she's thinking she's fighting, she's got 3 months preparing. She's fighting for her life, blah, 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 blah. When the whole time you done scam these people out your money and you want people to feel sorry for you, bitch, please shut the fuck up and take a seat somewhere. But she is facing 14 to 30 years. Now her sentencing was postponed from December to January. She's still facing 14 to 30 years. Bitch, you deserve all bit of it. And then she sits there, they get into an argument, and Angie says, "I'm a respected woman." Jen Sauce said, "So am I." Angie said, "Really? So why is it that you can't keep a friend?" Girl, I fell out. Good night, Tina. I fell out.
Well, it sounds like Angie K is trying to earn that
She's earning that
replacement.
spot because Jen is on her,
Mhm.
but she's supposed to be Jen's best friend. But now we're just seeing, I haven't seen her on any of these until this season.
Mm,
And now,
wait.
all of a sudden she goes, she's fighting for her life. I'm not fighting for what people think of me. I'm fighting for my life. Bitch, you a criminal. You're going to jail. And now at this time she hasn't pled guilty. You're making the whole stink about how you're fighting for your life. Really? Girl, come on now.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I'm just like two through. But yeah, it's getting juicy.
I might start watching it
And
again.
then Whitney is she's talking about how much money she's spending. I'm like, bitch, your husband don't have a job, but then he's trying to work through his 401k stuff. And she goes, oh yeah, go get that 406. I mean, she goes, oh, I meant the 401k. Dumb bitch. Okay.
Didn't he already dip into that to do the rebranding of her non-existent skincare line?
I don't know, but this is filming, it's not real time, so I don't know. I don't care. But I can't wait for next week's episode of Sister Wives. I can't wait to see what happens next week because Jen Shaw gives Heather an ultimatum, and Heather tells her she's out. I'm serious. I'm intrigued with this Salt Lake.
You are?
I'm intrigued right now. I'm
Oh
intrigued.
no. Wait, have you been watching Real Housewives of Durban?
No, I
It
didn't
is
even
so
know it
good.
was on.
It is so good. You could catch up on it on Peacock. It's only 12 episodes. And of the 12 episodes, 10 is regular season. And then reunion part 1 and 2 make up 12.
Okay, I have Peacock, so if I watch
Mm-hmm.
Casey Anthony, I might as well watch this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even
So,
know it was on. I'm waiting
yeah,
for the new Ultimate, because they finished filming the Ultimate Girl Strip. They're finished at filming. I'm waiting to see this.
that's 3, right? The one that's in
Yes,
Thailand with
yes.
Portia.
Uh-huh.
Did you see Portia's wedding?
Yeah, well, I saw her gown. I saw her. Yep. Let me see how long it takes him before Simon goes to prison, but okay.
Child, but let me tell you, Twitter's the devil, right?
Oh, God. If
I
Black
get
Twitter, look, Black Twitter.
I don't know if it was no, I don't think it was Black Twitter. Because this guy that said this comment, he usually does a lot of political stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
He I see it pop up on my phone, and I look at it, and it says, I want to know who paying for this. I click on the alert, and it's Portia at her big old gold wedding cake with the sword cutting it. I'm like, oh Lord, this is a hot mess.
I
And of
watched
course
some
they
of it. I'm gonna finish up. So I was talking to Crying
Mhm.
in Red. Crying in Red. I told her that I wanted us to get together. So I'm gonna look at. I saw she responded to me when I was live. So I'm gonna see when she's ready. I know Terry Lynn wants to join the panel. Hi, Ethel and Margene. Yeah, but I want to have a discussion, and what I want is everybody speak their mind, but I really want. I've seen the mother's interview. I've I think I'm almost finished Casey's interview, but if we can go back and remember it, well, I remember the trial. I really want to discuss every single thing. So Terry Lynn I was live last night. We were talking about it, right? But my phone was in the kitchen. So when I got off of live and I got in the kitchen, I kept seeing all of these messages, and Terry Lynn was, I guess, texting. She blew up my phone, only knowing I didn't see it. So tonight I have it right here, and I haven't got a message. She blew up my phone last night. So I called her. I said, I'm so sorry, but my phone was plugged up in the kitchen. But anyway,
How dare you not have your phone?
I know. Debbie, I love you. You know I'm going to go in here and eat me some gumbo.
Mhm.
The same judge, I think, thought, yeah, okay, we're going to get into this.
Mm.
But I'm going to get in here. I'm going to go get me a nice bowl of gumbo with a side
Mhm.
of potato salad. I have my rice done. I am hungry and I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to take a nice, I love you too, Ethel. I'm going to take a nice hot bath, and I got to see who's live. I didn't know
Mhm.
Just Jules was live earlier. I need to go see. Mills, was Jules live earlier, or was it an older live you were watching? Because I didn't know she was live. Um, I know last night I was talking to Terry Lynn, and she goes, Amanda's live. And I'm getting ready to go to bed. I said, Amanda. I said, what's going on? She goes, Amanda is live. And I said, oh, Lord, let me go in here and say. And she was fine. I thought something was wrong. But I said,
Mm.
I did. I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. The first time I got it was like 2:30, and my phone was still laying in my bed. So I turned over and put it on the charger. I laid it right on the charger. Normally I sit it on the charger. And so, but I will see. But anyway, now, okay, she's live now. Okay, guys, thank you so very much. Debbie, I love you, love you, love you, love you,
Love
love
you to
you.
pieces.
I love you to pieces. I really do. And I look forward to our Thursdays. I really wanted to go live last Thursday for Thanksgiving, but girl, there was so much happening. I didn't have to even go live. I was in chats laughing my ass off, texting, jumping on panels. I was having a good time. So,
Uh-uh. What was I doing? I was in a food coma.
but I did. I slept on and off all day Thanksgiving. But when I jumped up that morning, Terry Lynn was live at 4 something in the morning. So I jumped in there with her, and I started cooking on the live, talking to Terry Lynn, Dune. Who else was up there? I know Maria was up there for a second. Somebody else came up, but I was in the kitchen cooking, talking to them.
Mm.
So oh, thank you, Michelle. I really appreciate it. Oh my God, Mim says she has 2 devices. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm serious. I have my work laptop. I have 2 personal laptops, my work phone, my personal phone. You know what? I can start my own business. Oh, and look, and 2 iPads. So yeah, I'm good.
Mm-mm.
Take care, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I had a good time with you guys. Debbie, see you next
Mwah.
Thursday. Bye. I
Yes.
love you, sweetie.
Love you
Thank
too.
you.
Bye,
Goodbye, everybody.
everybody.
And thank you guys for the super chat, super stickers. Love you. Bye.
Bye.